want short stocks. Take your wins quickly.
And that's what I like from Knees. Knees did that, and we're going to get into this bad boy. We have, oh, wait, so we do not have the ones that I thought we had. This is pink versus blue. All good, all good. So here we go. Introvert Taher, gonna show me something, right? I just said I'm not well versed in Introvert, but I do love Vector and I do love some Lance play.
Oh yeah, Lance, you know, sometimes we'll see it like we did with the Ulgrim last game, but, you know, there'll be a fair mix of acts on there. Introvert Taher, definitely a Lance player.
Juggled the mess out of him.
That's just like insult to injury when you're juggling a plane. It's like he's supposed to be in the sky. Why is this hurting me?
Oh, no. Oh, that's good. That's good. That move in general is really cool. Ah, that was really cool. Almost took the stock. And what's going to be the option? Bah! Just
clean.
caught right by the tip of the blade and sent out into the side. And that's going to be the end of the stock for Introvert Taher. And now Sarme coming out for the blue team.
Ooh, okay. Weapon denial, but Sarme able to fight Solarson off stage.
And this, so we didn't talk about this team in the, well, I wasn't on pre-show, but
right.
Whenever we were talking before we got started and we picked our teams, Fozey, Godly, and Solarson. That's actually a really scary team too.
That's actually
really,
wild.
Really scary
it's
team.
actually wild.
Ooh, you know what else was wild? That down sig. That it actually looked like it didn't touch. To be real. It was.
Oh yeah, that was
what I mean?
pixel perfect.
But yeah, that team is really, really good. Sarme able to even it up without taking too much damage. Kind of got Solarson out of there quick, fast.
This is kind of wild because, like, you know, I mentioned this when we were like actually picking the numbers out of the horns here, but Godly being number 8, so technically the bottom of those top third of horns to choose from, but he's won like the last 2 tournaments. It's like, yeah, he's number 8 there, but realistically, maybe you could make an argument that, like, he's tracking a lot higher than that in recent history.
Yeah, that is correct, right? And that's why I was talking to Slow Motion the other day, and we were thinking, this is the Rayman era, man.
Yo.
Snowy, Godly. This is, I feel like if people are going to start to realize that character is way more dangerous than the character's getting credit for. Oh my goodness, and that Sig is dangerous.
Coverage, man.
Man. One thing about the frog, right? We'll just say the frog.
The frog, random.
One thing about that Sig kit is, especially with the spear, you can't really see which one's coming, man. One goes low, one comes high.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And they're quick.
Super fast, super fast. It just comes out, and if you're in the right spot, you're good. If you're not, you're hit.
Yeah, you're actually just playing RPS. Rock, paper, scissors, just put your guess.
Turn-based JRPG.
All right, scoops off the top. That does tie up the stocks here on this first go around the carousel.
That was smooth. I just got to give you some credit real quick. That was good. Godly is out here versus Swata, so both anchors. Here it is. Now, this is, if you guys remember, you don't get to choose who your anchor is at first. Your highest PR'd player is going to be the anchor of the team. And here we are. Boom. Nice. Swata looking great. Doesn't really go down there with them. I figured we're going to get like an approach with a recovery attempt or something, but decides to stay on stage and still looking good, controlling the ground space.
All right, now Godly, absolutely cracked player. Like, he is absurd, but I'm a Swata fanboy.
Yeah.
Like, I have been for the longest time, just over the past couple years. Every time I'm just like, Swata.
Yeah.
Gotta show him more Swata. And that's why I'm so happy that we're getting to see this. He's got the lead, pushing for the extra credit.
Well, Swata's showing these guys what a champion does, right? Swata is out here saucing, about to open up a lead for the team.
That is one of the things. That's why his hammer is so incredibly different from everybody else's. He does chase dodge follow-ups like he's playing guitars, except it's a hammer. He'll do that box chase dodge forward and then down over the corner.
Yeah. And once again, that's one of those things. That's a high execution move, right? You don't just pick this game up and start doing stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you gotta be quick with it. And if somebody snipes you out with a ground pound, could actually be really, really bad for you.
Definitely.
But it's always good for Swata. Look at that double chase dodge into the follow-up, taking the stock lead. Yes, that is how we go positive.
That chase was crazy. Came up there and hit that Sair. I mean, to use that momentum, that speed, and just know exactly where your opponent's going, that was so good. Look at him.
Oh, my gosh. He's everywhere you want to be. You thought you were ground pounding him, but the recovery right through the center.
Man, not able to convert off the side light.
No!
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Fozey was so lucky that Swata didn't have the recovery right there.
I know. I saw the sweat beads after the gravity cancel, and I was like, if those weren't there, neither would be Fozey.
It would have been lifted, gifted, higher than the ceiling. You know what I'm saying?
Ugh. Disgusting.
All right, here we are. Tahir is back in the building. Gonna have to show us what this vector's talking about. First stock kind of got dealt with pretty quickly. So this time you're gonna have to put a lot more damage on and get a stock out of there. Fozey fighting back with the gauntlets in hand. Oh
my
gosh. That was a good gravity cancel attempt. I like it.
Yeah, but Fozey came down right through the top, right through that little dead zone. Once you got the blades spinning out to the side, you're open in the center.
That was good. That was good. All right, but yeah, got the stock out of there, and team is still down 2 stocks, right? So now, yeah, you have to deal with Godly. Godly, you know, didn't really have the best show on the first stock either, but that was because they were dealing with Swata. Now, Tahir, you're gonna have to make it stay the same. Do not let Godly pop off yet.
Yeah, gotta make sure that it sticks. So get that lance fired up. Beautiful interrupt. Right into the signature. That's so much damage.
That was a lot of damage and almost landed that side signature.
Yo, oh my. Every time, he's just swinging.
This whole set, my eyes have been bucked. The way these players are playing, the things they're putting together is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going fast. Godly trying to steer him away from the weapon. He's like, oh, how about this? Oh, no, you got just a little bit further.
You got to be quicker than that.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, doesn't
Not
land
the Allstate commercials. Right now, he could use some insurance. Unbelievable.
Yeah, definitely.
That's coming out of pocket.
Insurance. That's coming straight out of pocket. Even if he had insurance, that was going to be a high deductible.
Whew. Dangerous times, man. 2 stock lead for the blue team. Maintained.
And Solarson has been playing really good, but man, it's going to have to go to new heights to really bring this team back. Because you're all on last stock, all on final stock. Yeah, you're going to put a lot of weight on your teammates if you don't get this stock off of Sarme.
This is where you kind of run into that little bit of a catch-22, right? You want to play it safe because it's your final stock, so you don't go off stage. You just kind of guard the corner. But you kind of need to play off stage to take those early stocks to be able to make up that ground as quickly as possible.
Exactly. The mix of both is going to be able to get it done. Nice pickup on the edge guard, and Solarson able to take the stock off of Sarme. Now he has to deal with Swata. I feel like right now, you go for a weapon starve and try not to let him get the hammer, is what I was going to say. But that was commentator's premonition, and he was able to get the hammer before I even said it.
Set up, offstage. Oh, great save on the dodge. Solarson waited out that heartbeat pause. Wasn't going to get caught by the mix-up.
That was good. Ooh, I like that. Dodge through and right into a neutral air.
Swata bouncing Solarson off stage. Goes set up. No, the interrupt. And the chase dodge. Solarson still hanging on.
Solarson doesn't want to go, but these weapon tosses, ooh, that one was just shy. Swata almost had him, but now Solarson has a chance to put on more damage.
He's got to put something on the board. They are still a full stock behind and about to be 2.
I feel like if I was going to say, if he can get him to about orange, he's putting his team in a really good position. Because they would have been hard-pressed to take that stock, the whole stock off of Swata. But if you could at least got orange, now you're coming in. Fozey's only got yellow to deal with, and he's got it's a 4 stock to 2 lead. This is tough.
Man, has his work cut out for him for sure. And Swata's looking to cut out some more.
So now tell me, where was the turn at in this set, right? Because it started with Solarson taking the first stock.
Oh!
Man.
Right there. That was another one. Wait a minute.
You know, Sparky's at home right now. Sparky jumped out of his chair once that down sig hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He calls for it every time.
Exactly.
He's just like, Swata, show me that down signature. It's so good.
Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Cutting them up. Fundamentals.
I think we have our second player that reached Groovement. I think you think is this movement or Groovement?
He's got the two-step going right now.
The two-step? Yeah. I got it. All right, hammers in hand, and it's not looking good for Fozey.
Oh my
Get him
gosh.
out of there. Stomp Nair? Yikes.
So, Godly, is that just the tag, or is that an accurate descriptor? How godly is he to cut through 4 stocks?
If that
believe?
happens, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tall order, but it's looking good to start off. Almost had the stock off of Swata. Hasn't eaten too much damage. That would have been perfect to open up your chances with Swata.
Man, Swata definitely already did everything that he needed to.
Definitely.
He did his fair share on the team, and he still has another stock after this one.
Exactly. You got to deal with him twice. That's why Godly had to. I feel like had to take that stock when he had him on stage a second ago.
Yup. Beat out the gravity cancel, beat out the recovery, all the options gone. You get that full midair mafia.
That was so good.
Jeez.
That was so good. So you know what? I was talking about
that right there.
Chase, man.
That was the pivot. That was the pivot. You were asking that first clip that we saw of Swata just swinging that hammer away. He's the one that just started running away with the stocks.
Yeah, that was definitely it. Yeah, that was it because the pink team did have a lead, and then as soon as Swata got on the board, Swata went crazy.
Whew. What a monster.
So, I know what it is. I know what you guys Mafia's terms are, right?
Oh, yes.
My question is, where did those come from?
Man, so it's just like this weird, convoluted story that's a lot simpler than you would assume. Because it's just like, you know, Dobrain, long-time tournament player. I mean, he was in the early days of Brawlhalla, just had like 50 tournament win streak and everything. I mean, absolute dominant force in the game.
Okay.
And he was playing against, Daiku at the time, and pretty much hit him with that combo. And Daiku's just like, oh my god, I feel like I just got beat up by the Mafia. What just happened? And, you know, Dobrain's from Russia, so he's just like, Russian Mafia, there you go. You just
Russian Mafia.
you just take the one and the other and you mix them together and it's chocolate in the peanut butter and here you go.
You got a Reese's cup, except for it's a Russian Mafia.
I understand. I understand.
That's crazy. I would have never thought that was the story, and I love it. I love it.
He does a lot of video editing.
Yeah.
For some of our highlight clips and stuff.
Okay.
One of the ones that hit the esports Brawlhalla YouTube recently. That one had a bunch of his editing. Very funny stuff.
I'm gonna go check it out. Tell the people where to go because they need to go check it out.
Oh man. Photo, what's the link? Drop it in chat. I know our moderators, left stick, I see him over there. He's going to be dropping the link in chat for everybody.
He's
just over on
over
YouTube. We've got the Brawlhalla Esports channel. Of course, we have, the main Brawlhalla channel, but we put up a lot of these matches over on that one. A lot of tournament highlights going out that way. It's good stuff.
Good stuff. And today has been great stuff. I love what these teams are doing. And we're still that's just one game for the blue team, right?
Yep.
Keeping up with it. And so now we're going to look at the orders. How did they switch up? What do they think they need to do, right? It's looking like Fozey's going to go out first. They haven't chose the anchor for the team yet, right?
Yep.
This is tough. What do you think?
They're thinking this. It's got to be going on in comms right now, right?
Oh, I see what it is. The blue team still hasn't chosen, so they have to counterpick them, right?
Yes.
So all right, so we're taking our time.
Exactly correct.
They're taking their time.
Coming off the win, you've got to lock in first.
All right.
Introvert Taher still locking in the vector. Love to see it.
All right, so they swap. So Introvert Taher is coming out second. Swata staying on the anchor spot. Perfection. I feel like you have to keep him there at the anchor spot, right?
I mean, he just did so much work there. So it just makes sense. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right. That's right. And, and then anchor for the pink team, we're going to have Godly once again, but Godly is going to swap off of that Mordex and going to go over to the Ryu like we were talking about earlier. So we got it. We got it.
Please don't just be trolling us.
I know, right?
If he swaps it right now, I'm going to be a little bit sad. I said sad. Sad, not...
No, he's sad. I would be upset.
Oh, all right. I'm sad you're mad. That's just unbelievable.
I don't really get angry too often. and I think it's hard to see. I mean, I'm always smiling, right?
You seem like a very happy guy.
I'm a happy guy, right? So it's like, I don't know if anybody in the gaming space has ever seen me upset, right? Like, I'm always smiling.
Too much good stuff going on, you know?
Exactly.
That's just how it goes.
I'm here with the Brawlhalla crew, man.
All right, all right. Oh, what are you? Oh, no. Oh, no. He's not smiling.
Production told me to frown for the camera.
He couldn't keep it up.
That's what happened.
He's too happy, right? He couldn't keep it up. The smile was cracking through.
I'm definitely having a blast today, man. This crew battle invitational.
Dude, crew battles are just fun.
Too hype, man. Whenever I saw that it was a rank mode, I was ecstatic.
Oh yeah,
I'm talking.
Oh yeah,
man. Me and my homies, we played this a lot. We played a lot.
You just set them up, like get them going from Discords. You know, people doing Twitch streams. They'll host crew battles. It's just a good time.
Yeah, exactly. And these guys are striking maps right now. It looks like
Small Brawlhaven, Demon Island, and Apocalypse are the ones left. Small Brawlhaven and Demon Island. Oh, we're going Demon Island. I was gonna say those ones are some of the dicier territory. You know,
yeah.
Small Brawlhaven just incredibly small. Demon Island, very flat, no extra platforms, and the walls are very, very small.
And with blue team, I don't know if you see. Okay, so now when you talk about the stage and you talk about got high ceiling, far out wide sides, but then you also have low ground, right? This is a easy stage to get thrown down into the deep depths.
Yes.
How scary do you think that is for a Lance player, Taher, coming in here?
I would be a little bit scared of, particularly, Godly, Gauntlets, and Orb. They do real well spiking off stage, especially with Ryu's signatures. And then Fozey with that axe, that's always a threat off stage.
Yeah.
It's just big circles.
Big circles, that's exactly what it is.
Spin to win. It is true in just about every genre of game.
There's always a spin to win, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's always a spin to win. I come from Killer Instinct, man. The character, Sadira, she was running the whole game season 1, spinning to win.
Oh, yeah.
But we ain't talking about that right now. We're talking about how Pink Team just went up a clean stock. Fozey barely hurt, right? Orange isn't too bad. But a downstate coming out from Taher. Going up high. Going up high. That was a LeBron James rebound.
Yeah, you were wondering how, as a Lance player, Introvert Taher would be feeling, but he just came out as the bow player, just full, clean stock. Now that Lance, you see he was going for the jump read there. After hitting that side light into down air, you get a little bit of a bounce. You can go for a grounded follow-up or go for an aerial follow-up if you expect them to dodge up or jump up. He was looking for that. Solarson showed him he's going to the ground.
Solarson's sword has been looking so good. What are you doing?
Beat the gravity cancel. That's no more options.
Yep, that was it.
He cut the fuel line. Tank was empty.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. That was almost as good as that dare to put his team in the lead. So, all right, Swata in the building, trying to get a weapon, but Solarson doing such a good job. Weapon toss into some more strings, racking up that damage.
Yeah, and this is big just because all this extra credit is continuing that lead that was built so incredibly early by Fozey.
Exactly.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's what gets so terrifying
anybody else
here.
Do that.
Swata, he just does it, man. Every single time, he'll be looking for it.
That is so clean.
It's absolutely terrifying. I mean, it's just like a super small dodge window.
Yeah.
So if your dodge is burned, you're just getting hit by it. If you're, a little bit slow on the dodge input, you're getting hit by it. And it's such a powerful spike.
Definitely. The angle, it sends you far out to the side and down low, right? Sure you can. I love it. Godly in the building. Got the gauntlets. Trying to get Swata out of here. Oh, and there it is. Tatsumaki.
Hey, let's go. Spin to win.
Spin to win. Bring it back. All right. Here we are. Sarme out for the team. Got the bow, but okay. You know what? Godly. Let's see what this orb's talking about.
He's got the corner guard. Sarme doing a great job getting around the projected down airs that Godly's been trying to steal right over the edge.
Oh my.
But you only need one of them to land.
That's it. That's it. All I need is one spike.
Looking
Look
for
at
it.
the movement.
Oh my
Sarme
gosh.
does not want to get hit, but
the fireball trap.
Lands. Oh my gosh. Had to do something right. I felt like, you know, if you just dodge up, you're probably going to get ground pounded. I like the attempt of the haymaker, but sniffed out by Godly. That was so clean, so clean. Pink team looking really good this time.
Yeah, Godly's orb has been doing so much work.
Definitely.
Side lay, side air, get that combo, extra damage build. Recovering high, doesn't want to deal with the bow on these small walls.
So the pink team, you know, Fozey came out, did a really good job on the opening. Solarson, that second spot, just holding your ground. Great job from Solarson.
Oh, yeah.
And now Godly adding onto it, playing the same role that Solarson's there for, right? That middle spot. But, you know, you're an anchor. You don't really have to do anything but just keep extending the lead once you're up like that.
That's all right. Introvert Taher, he's back and he's upgraded. So that Lance scoring the knockout. They've got one more to cut through before they can tie up the stocks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The bow's been doing really good, right?
Yeah.
I think that's been the best thing for Introvert Taher.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Already spent the dodge for that
the
gravity
dodge coming back.
cancel.
Yes. Fozey, he missed the combo. Introvert Taher has another chance.
Yeah, he almost had the KO, but yeah, just shy of that Sair.
Oh,
and the neutral light is going to work with the Axe Fozey. Just keeping it alive, man. The pink team is running with it this time.
Yeah, I mean, that was just great corner coverage. You can catch people peeking around that corner just because it's difficult to retouch on the wall to restore your jumps and not have your head stick up above.
Definitely.
So Axe neutral light, that caught him perfectly.
Yeah, it's already tough to do that, and then you're talking about this small stage, man. You don't really have much room to work with. Almost got straight dunked. I think that would have been. That could have did it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the biggest threats because Swata, when he's on the hammer, yeah, it's hammer recovery on small walls. That's terrifying. But when he is on sword, it's the sword down signature. That's just as terrifying.
Exactly. He has a full dunk package. Blake Griffin in the building. Swata is trying, but Fozey, I'm liking how Fozey's playing, right? Nice and chill, doesn't really want to do too much. Didn't get that much damage for the way that they played, right?
Yep.
Just kind of ran away, wasted some clock, but doesn't really matter. Here comes Solarson back in the building. If Solarson gets a sword, you know, it could spell trouble for Swata, but Swata with the weapon starve.
Yeah, I mean, it has just been unanswered hit after unanswered hit. Swata really pouring on the damage. I mean, he has completely lapped Solarson. Now it's up to Solarson to try and bring this back. Pink team still does have a full stock lead to work with, though.
That's it. That's it. And Swata, you know, you need that pop-off situation. This is why you're at the anchor spot, right? You need to come in here and do this damage, get these stocks for your team to get you back in the game.
Yeah, because if you don't take care of this lead right now, you're probably just going to have to next time you come around.
Exactly. Only player left on the blue team with 2 stocks.
Woo!
Let's go.
Russian Mafia,
love
let's
it.
go.
Oh, man.
The Mafia.
The Mafia.
Stomp, recovery, scoop.
It's such a clean combo, too, man.
It's really cool just because, you know, a lot of weapons, they'll do their combos and they'll be very horizontal. That one scoops vertical like crazy.
It's so nice. It's so nice. Godly getting Swat out of there pretty quick, and Pink team holding on to a full stock lead, right? No damage on Godly.
He is the world warrior. Ooh, Sarme just answering back. That gravity cancel really just beat out and punished the neutral air attempt from Godly, and now he's juggling him time and again.
Ooh, tried to charge it a little bit, but good movement from Godly to go ahead and back off. Saw it and was like, nah, I need to get out of there. Because, you know, sometimes you want to just go in there and try to hit him before he releases it. But that was smart to back out.
Woo!
Oh, my goodness. If one more of those in, that's going to be it.
Oh, he went for it, but Sarme interrupting him.
That was nice.
Says that one's not startup in Voln here.
I like this guy. That was good stuff. Oh.
He's got no bar to spend for the EX, you know?
No bar to
spend
for the EX. Exactly. There's no bar. There's no bar. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. So here.
Yeah.
You know, you got Swat on the back end, but he's gonna need you. Like, he's gonna need you a lot. You're probably, I'm gonna say you need to take out Fozey, right?
Yep.
because you don't want to leave Swata in a situation where, yeah, maybe you put Fozey to red and he's got to take out 3. Get this stock off of Fozey, and then I'm calling it's really doable. Oh,
jeez. He is getting bullied, and all the weapons are getting stolen away from him. If Introvert Taher can grab a weapon, he's got the bow on deck. That's where a lot of his work has been done. So it bodes well for him. He'll have a good rotation. He just needs to grab it.
It's scary. It's scary. I don't know, man. It's looking bad. Fozey's looking too crispy. Oh, I like that second attempt, right? The choice of using that last jump as an extra recovery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it spaced perfectly so he didn't peek up above the edge like we were talking about earlier.
That's the thing. You always got to keep watching that eye line.
That's it.
Fought his way and beat out the axe side air. Oh, went for a big signature, but paid for it dearly, as Fozey knew.
I thought that Sair with the bow was going to be the start of some momentum and going to be able to get some damage on the Fozey and get him out of there. But nah, Fozey kept his poise and was able to land a pinpoint attack, get Sarme out of there. No, Taher.
Oh, the rainbow toss cut off the avenue.
Oh, yes,
oh my
sir.
gosh.
Stomp side sig. Yes, sir.
Yeah, if that dodge is spent, that's just as good as gold.
Coverage. All right, so, I mean, this is dangerous. This is a scary spot for the blue team. You're up a game, so it's not that scary, right? You're not going to go down to the loser side. But, you know, you don't want to lose at all. So,
oh, yeah.
You know, he's going to have to take out 2 stocks, and Solarson has been looking so good. It's going to be a tough deal. Because you got to take out Solarson, then you got to take out Godly.
Yikes.
But you are Swata. Look at him swatting away.
Oh, wow. Dodge down just right through that sword neutralite.
I feel like in my entirety of playing this game, I've never been able to dodge inside the hitbox of the neutral light.
It's the 2 slashes, man. They cover so much area. They last for a good while.
Exactly. And there it is. Swata able to get the stock off after stealing the recovery with a Sair. And here we go. He's going to have to deal with Godly, but he's already super hurt.
Has to play a perfect stock against the player that has won like the 2 most recent tournaments.
Yeah, that's a tall order. Strings together the combo. Godly trying to line him up, puts the combo together one more time for the pink team, turns around, throws out the neutral sig to show that they're strutting their stuff. And I like that.
Celebration.
Pink team on the board.
On the board and on the thrones.
On the
they both had the, you know, follow up that throne emote.
I see it. I see it. A pretty even spread from the pink team. That was a really good game. We had 676 damage from Godly. We had 625 from Fozey, you know. And Solarson actually only dropped 381, but I felt like Solarson did a lot of work in that match.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of just dictating the pace. You know, when the blue team started going on a run, there was Solarson that just kind of like held on, slowed it down, so that way they could regain footing.
Right. Yeah, okay. That's been a good game. That's been a good game. So
that ties up the set 1-1.
As you guys see, they switched the camera on me right whenever I tried
blue
to show
versus pink.
Blue versus pink.
Very
got
nice.
1-1 on the board. So far, who's your favorite player? Who's been doing the most work for these teams?
Man,
I want to say Swata. But,
I want to say Swata. I really just want to say Swata because, like, every time that he gets up, he goes positive. Like, he has never been on the back foot. He's always kind of taken the stocks that he needs to. He's put the extra credit damage up. It's really just if you were to be like schoolyard rules, picking who's going to be my first one that I'm picking for my crew battle team.
Right.
He's, like, worth so much on the field. You would be crazy not to pick him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, so when we look at his team, that means he's showing out every time he gets out there. Who does he need to pick up the pace to help him out a little bit, man? I mean, not to say that Sarme and Introvert Taher aren't playing amazing, right? Everybody here is a great player, but I'm thinking in this last game, if the blue team wants to win, Introvert Taher's got to pick it up a little bit, man. That's what I'm going for.
That's fair. That's fair. I think, you know, if you're looking at it by the numbers, it's like you'd say, oh, well, Introvert Taher took more stocks than Sarme did. But if you look at the damage done, Sarme put up like 50 or 60 more damage onto the board.
Yeah.
So Introvert Taher, he was coming into those situations where the opponent was already red. He was able to close out those stocks, and that's phenomenal. But then you've got to continue that momentum to really just be able to catapult your team back forward, make up that lost ground. Because, I mean, you had 2 of the blue team going positive pretty early on, and that just kind of snowballs and cascades until it's all out of control.
That's it. That's it. So, all right, let's look at these orders. So, we still have Swata. I'm just looking for Swata. Swata. Whoa! We changed it up.
Oh.
We changed it up.
Oh.
So Taher is going to be the anchor this time around.
Okay.
Taher is the anchor this time. Okay. All right. And it looks like Swata's going to go second, and Sarme is kicking it off for the blue team. Now, on the other side, Godly staying at anchor. That's the same order total all the way around for the pink team, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. It looks like that's the same order the whole way through. And we're getting into game number 3, the deciding round for these 2 teams. Let's get into it.
All right. It's Demon Island once again, so those small walls make a return. You know everybody's going to be looking to spike around there, catch people peeking over the corner. That's just how it goes.
I'm scared, man. I'm scared for both these teams. It's been a while since I've been a fighting game competitor myself. And this is that high pressure stuff.
Oh, the adrenaline gets pumping, man.
And it's even scarier, right? Because, you know, whenever it's 1v1, it's just you. It's you on the line.
Yep.
In this situation, you really want to show out, not only because you want to win, but you just don't want to let your team down.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Yeah.
You always just want to make sure that you're holding up your end of the bargain. You know?
Exactly.
Right now, Sarme definitely holding up his end of the bargain, pushing Fozey into the red, waiting to score a knockout.
That was such a clean gravity cancel, and that was a clean combination. Get him out of there. I like it. D-Light Sayer going to take the stock in Sarme with a beautiful start for the blue team.
Oh, yeah. Coming out first, absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
just
that was
about
a good
to
choice.
lap damage, have a full stock lead through and through.
So now Solarson back in the building again with the sword in hand. I think game 1 is where I said Solarson's sword was looking great, and it's still there. Tried to go for the sig, but no dice.
Yeah, Sarme was quick to backpedal there and get the punish on it.
It's like every time a Sayer hits, Solarson is in the right spot to continue forwards and land a second one.
Oh yeah, he's got the setups. He knows where his follow-ups are coming, especially if he gets like that low bounce angle across the stage.
Exactly. And some of these times it's looking like that Sayer's not going to hit. It's just like the very edge of it hitting. Maybe that's why we're not getting dodges out of the other players sometimes. Sarme fishing.
He's really going for it.
Ooh.
Beat out the recovery option swindling. Tried to catch the landing with the downlight, but punishes the other one with the gravity cancel down signature.
That's the second one. Oh, if that chained.
Sarme is scheming.
Sarme is scheming, playing. He's on demon time on Demon Island, man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
unstoppable.
Goodness.
Solarson managed to take him down, but look, set it up perfectly for Swata to come in, just bowl the strike.
And I like this, right? You had to deal with Sarme, and Sarme did exactly what you want to do as the opener. And now, instead of going into another player and then dealing with Swata later, Swata is the second, that wall in the middle, the second player to come out. That's actually dangerous.
Here we go, jockeying for position. Godly's managed to do a significant amount of damage to Swata. There was a lot of unanswered hits there, especially the juggles that the Orb Kit affords.
Definitely can rack up some damage. Playing it really slow. Godly kind of not really going for much. Nice. Like, kind of just going for the guaranteed stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, his team is playing from the back foot right now.
Right.
He's got to make up, you know, kind of the things that slipped away from the first 2 players.
Exactly. But it's like you said, you know, right? Like that's the 2 sides of the coin. Do you play it safe and eat the type of damage that Godly ate, or do you come out the gate and just try to get Swata out of there?
It's one of those catch-22s, you know? How are you feeling? What's the confidence? And what are they expecting?
Exactly.
You know, you got to roll those dice.
Man, these gauntlets.
Yo, it's all 7s right now. Godly. just raking in all the winnings.
Godly, 7 gauntlets. 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 Oh my goodness, no dodge coming out from Taher. Gonna get sent up, but not KO'd yet. Here we go, Godly almost gonna be able to take this lead. Ooh, the dodge to the left saved Taher, but not that time. Recovery is good.
So if you ask the question of, can Godly make this comeback, he said, sure you can.
Oh my gosh, sure you can. Oh, this guy, something else. Sarme, back in the building again, right here, right? Having to deal with Godly. They have not got past their anchor yet. Sarme created that lead only to have to get rid of the anchor and start it over again. So right back here, once again, Fozey in his face, can he create that same situation?
All right, well, it's not spiraling like it did last game, so the order change working out here.
I like it. I like it. I love the spot that they have Swata at. I love him at second.
Oh, yeah. It's just such a pivotal position, you know?
Exactly.
You get to stop the momentum before it really spirals.
And Fozey gonna get a lance. What is the option? Nope, get popped in the face with a bow throw. Moving around, and both of them just kind of whiffing. The percentage on landed hits is not gonna be as high as that first set that we saw.
Oh, well, you know. You know, listen, when you start out that strongly, you can't expect it to hold forever.
Ooh, that was nice. Neutral light into a Sair. Wasn't able to capitalize. Sarme still has a chance to pick it up for his team. Oh, my goodness.
Caught the landing.
Yeah, that.
Not many options left.
No, able to make it back. Able to make it back. Here we go. Boom. Sword.
Oh, okay.
You have a sword, I have a down six, sir. I will holler at you.
He's like, one sword versus one axe. Let me make a second axe real quick.
Just pulls another one out of thin air, chop him up. All right, Swata in the building, got the hammer in hand, and I think this is exactly the weapon you want to use right now versus Fozey's lance.
Yeah, especially if Swata can play around the corner. He has those crazy follow-ups, like the box dash around the corner. Doesn't even need it, just scoops right off the top.
Nice, simple scoop. Didn't need to go for the mafia, nothing like that. Just some Haagen-Dazs.
That's all right. Now we'll see him give that that extra serving, the double scoop to Solarson.
That's it. That's it. All right, and the bow. Here we go. Oh my goodness! I thought Swata was about to get a party started over there, and Solarson just moving exactly how they need to. Hey, look at that! Just staying right out of the ranges.
Yeah, they're dance partners right now, you know? Stepping on each other's toes and everything.
So what are they doing? Are they swing dancing? Are they doing the bachata? Like, what are they doing?
I guess we'll have to ask them. Right now, I think Swata's swing dancing. Because he's swinging that hammer for the heavens.
Oh, my gosh. All right, sword in the hand of Solarson. I feel like you should be able to get this. Stop, man. They are just barely missing with these Sairs.
Swata toe tapping. Just grabs him, do-si-dos, right around. It's too good. It's too good.
Oh. And in all actuality, outside of a Russian mafia, I think that's one of the first recoveries we've seen Swata land to put somebody down on the lower end in this whole set.
Oh, beautiful slide kick to catch the landing. Godly had the checkmate.
So one of the best things that Godly's been able to do is something that's big time in this type of environment, in a crew battle.
Yep.
As soon as Godly comes in, if the opponent's hurt, Godly's not eating no damage. Godly says,
yes.
I'm going to dance around you a little bit, and I'm getting you out of here! Taher! Taher is out of here!
Oh my God. And just like that, completely evaporated. However close this game was, it's gone. It's absolutely gone. Godly just put pure destruction, and he doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Oh, I thought Sarme was gone. I thought that was going to be it. Dog.
Yo, Godly.
Godly playing Godly. Look at this. Look at this. You're down on the side again. Oh, tried the gravity cancel down light. No good, but the Sig's good. That was nice. That was nice. That was a good dodge, and it was a good gravity cancel attempt. Weapon toss. And see you later. You're done. You're done. Yes, sir.
So Godly has just gone on an absolute tear, and he's taken barely any damage in the meantime.
This is what an anchor is supposed to do for their team. This is what an anchor is supposed to do.
So incredibly strong. Oh my God, and it just keeps on going.
Man, Swata, You're not the last line of defense, but you really have to get this going. You really have to get this going if blue team even wants to stand a chance of not falling into that lower bracket.
Oh my gosh, just a little late on the combo. And Godly's still hanging around. There it is, the Mafia once again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now that we're talking about the accuracy, that's been 100%. Every time he's went for it, he's landed it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That one's on lock.
That's on lock. Lock and key. Give him some damage. This is scary. This is scary. But I'm like, okay, so if he can get him out of here, if he can get Fozey out of here, then now we're going to be able to deal with Solarson. He's been doing very, very well against Solarson, right?
Yeah.
Solarson.
Whoa, okay. Big chop out. There's the sweat beats, yeah. Yeah, he had to avoid the weapon toss, and he had to try and get a chase dodge off a hit. That was the only way he was making back, and Fozey just fully locked out all those options.
Definitely did. That was A1 edge guard. A1 edge guard.
So now it all falls to Introvert Taher to cut through 3 stocks, but I'll call it like 2 and a good hit.
Ah, man. So this is the moment, right? If Taher's gonna make a name, oh yeah.
Let's go.
This is the time. This is the time to shine. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, plant that flag.
Putting out the flag? Okay.
Has to let him know.
Let's see how quick he can deal with this stock of Solarson, right? Or is Solarson gonna put the period on this paragraph?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
All right, if that charged up just a hair more, it would have been lights out.
That would have been it for sure. I think there was 2 jumps expended on Solarson's side. Oh my
read him that time
goodness.
like a book.
That weapon toss was good. Oh, a little late with the recovery. Could have landed it.
Oh, going for the anti-air. Manages to skate away.
Oh my gosh.
I believe.
I'm on my tiptoes right now. But that's those stairs we've been talking about.
Save the dodge, got the hit, got the chase dodge. Beat out the recovery. Introvert Taher is doing everything right.
Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Both of them went for the down light. The recovery's good. Go straight past the weapon toss. Taher with the down sig off the hop step.
Let's go, baby.
Okay. Taher, can you do this against Godly? Godly is the one that put you in this situation by running through 3 stocks, and now you're coming right back at him with that same energy. Can you do it?
This is going to be the toughest stock of his life.
Oh, and the Shoryuken right to the chin of Taher, and the pink team is going to move forwards. Oh, my gosh. That was a show. He put on a show. I thought he was going to be able to do it. I was on his side.
Jeez, that was so incredibly close.
That was good.
Cut through all the stocks he needed to, but Godly just too strong to take down.
Too strong. And you got to give it to Solarson. Solarson did a really good job of racking up that damage, right? Because I'm going to say the momentum he had, he could have took out Godly at the end, but that damage just led to, okay, Godly only has to throw out one more thing. One more button.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, incredibly well played. So pink team moving on, they're winning that one 2-1. Both of the sets so far today here have gone the distance.
All the way. And I'm talking last stock, both on red. All the way to the end.
Doesn't get any better than that.
It doesn't, because and what's crazy is that one right there didn't even look like it was going to go there. And then we saw that he channeled that energy, put his hand.